I doubt very much that this was in the script. Marcelo. Seedorf. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No way through, so back it comes. Tries to pass it through. Ernest.
This is the time you need that pace.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Seedorf. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Makaleli cannot be beaten that easily. And that is a little undercooked. He's in a great position. And the finish! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Arsenal really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Makaleli. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Makaleli. Seedorf gets a foot in and wins the ball. Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, Suponis! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And this is Ronaldo. He's onside. He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Hullet, and it's Marcelo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Araujo getting this one clear. Makaleli really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Lovely bit of skill. Marcelo just loves to go forward whenever he can. Hullet. And Makaleli. Hullet. And he's cut it out. Lahm. Lahm makes a move down the right.
Has been indicated.
Lahm. Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Arsenal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. And we get things going again. And it's Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is a promising build-up. Can he get on the end of this? Ah, such a clever touch. Now the cross. That's a decent clearance. Mbappe, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Gullit. It's a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. To Lahm. And it's Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Makelele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Makelele. Mbappe being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Mbappe. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Makelele. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Always goal side. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Has crossed into the middle. And this is Ibrahimovic. Big chance! And a neat finish. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21, Hernandez.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Seedorf.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
26, Gullit.
Arsenal perhaps
Number
contemplating
19,
their next change here.
Ibrahimovic. Number
Marcelo
7,
scooting
Hazard.
forward.
Number 41.
Oh, now he can... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! They're back within reach! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Still behind by 2, is there a way back into this?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now somewhat off target. That's been cut out, well played. That's going to go a long way. They get a throw in. Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rice. And it's Azar. Azar. Nicely spread. Takes aim and crosses. Can he stop it going out? Rice engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And a chance! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So now the difference is 3. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Nedved. Ibrahimovic! Outstanding save to keep that out. Roberto Carlos. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Ibrahimovic has played it back.
Just too much pressure.
There will
Had
be
to go
3
that way.
minutes added
So
time.
what can they make of this? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lahm knocks it into space. That's good play. The ball is loose and he's been caught on it here. Well, that's been dealt with. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Hello,
How would you
attendees.
summarise
This
what
is
we've
a
seen today then, Jim?
children's
Arsenal
announcement.
definitely impressing
Please
me
keep
here,
your eyes on your
especially the
children
way
during-
that...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
And the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marcelo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And that is headed for the middle. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. Makaleli. Seedorf. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Dembele! Roberto Carlos. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That is good strength. And it's Seedorf. Looking for the run. Vieira. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Nesta. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Arsenal are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from...
Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another.
Just a Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and...
He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm is onto this. Vieira. Very nicely done. Seedorf touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Seedorf driving forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Dembele. And it's Lahm. Some good work on the right flank here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Marcelo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gullit, little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Mbappe. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Vieira. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gullit. Lahm. And it's Makelele. It's Seedorf. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Lahm. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And it's Lahm. And this is Ronaldo, and the shot! It's a loose ball. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Arsenal firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline. Down to business again. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Makelele goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lahm. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And this is Roberto Carlos. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's on it. Can he get away? Decent chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Defending was strong and firm. Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. Ferdinand. Lahm. Lahm is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Lahm carries the ball down the right. Tries to play it through. Arsenal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And here's Cristiano, and the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And one more try! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes
Number
here,
9,
both at the same time.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Arsenal find a
Number
position of
14,
real strength now.
Saido.
It's a
Number
foul, it's
21,
in the box, it's a
Lanes.
penalty.
Coming on the
Arsenal
field,
have
number
themselves
20,
a chance
Eto'o.
from the spot.
Number 4,
This for genuine
Bale.
comfort.
Number 41, Rice. Number 7,
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Ibrahimovic. It's a promising position. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ferdinand tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... It's Bale! And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's in on goal. He's having a shot! Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Lovely feet. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that is expertly dealt with. Now there's a fine ball. Knocks it out wide. Now the cross. Roberto Carlos gets it away. Nicely spread. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Rice. Well seen. Saw that coming. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this. That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Rice. And this is Eto'o. Roberto Carlos delivers. Bale. Bale! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Out towards the flank. Hazard. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that's gone loose. And there's his chance to lead the counter. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Marcelo. Aimed beyond the defence. Forced to go back. And we're done. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Arsenal.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Cristiano Ronaldo really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lahm running with the ball. Oh, that's superb. And it's made its way to him. Lofted in. That's a sharp pass. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot could be on. And the finish! And that's in. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Portugal restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that was vital. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Gullit. Lahm delivers. And he's cleared it back out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ernest.
This is the time you need that pace.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Great vision. Ernest. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lahm. Ernest. That is good strength. Vieira. And it's Lahm. Nesta. For Lahm. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ernest is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Ernest really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Seedorf. No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's played into... Bullish header! Oh, and again! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Portugal with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And the pass is intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. Vieira. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Pernis. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koeman.
2 added minutes.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's ambitious. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And that is the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So right back into the action.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Oh, this is... Big chance! It's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Arsenal drag themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lahm charging forward down that flank. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Mbappe being... Oh, they could be caught out here! And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Arsenal have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Yeah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm makes the interception. Hernes. That's going wide left. Vieira. That's an excellent interception. Gullit. And now the breakaway. And it's Seedorf. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo. That's very neat.
That was lovely, that.
Takes a shot. Oh, that's a waste.
Marcelo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10.
The two coaches
Mbappe.
are signalling changes here,
Number
both at the
9,
same time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21, Hernes. Number 14, Seedorf. Number 15, Roberto Carlos.
He's had it taken off
Coming
him.
on the field, number 26, Gullit.
Hazard
Number 19,
knocks it out wide.
Ibrahimovic.
Nice
Number
bit of skill,
13,
and he's away.
Schneider.
Cross flung in
Number
towards the
41,
middle.
Rice.
Araujo
Number
is there,
8,
and he can get that clear.
Marcelo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Schneider. Aimed beyond the defence. Gullit strokes it back. And it's Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Takes a shot! And he's there to clear it. Tries to play it through. Played in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now the ball in. Oh, the clearance is short.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's seen that early. It's Ibrahimovic! And that is well cleared. Vieira. Marcelo. That is lovely. Drives, impressive jump. And he's stuck it away. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Substitutions taking place.
Portugal can make their change now with a break in play. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Schneider goes short. Schneider. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Hazard. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lahm.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Has been indicated.
Vieira. Schneider. He'll try from distance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Schneider is offering a wry smile there.
Desperate defending required here. Schneider with the short one. Schneider! And again! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And that's that. Arsenal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's not often you see such haphazard defending, Peter, even when you seemingly identified the areas you're falling short in. How they thought they could get away with that, I just don't...